and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we have the MONSTERVERZE game officially out now on Roblox to play, and the reason that I'm making this video a little late is because the game actually crashed because so many people were trying to play it at once. But before we start, keep in mind that the game is in beta release, which means that you have to expect some bugs and fixes to be done. And with that over with, we can finally get into the video. So I'm super excited to start and play MONSTERVERZE because oh my gosh, have we waited like 2 years for this? We have seen so much about the game and there's literally 6,000 players playing. So let's just hop into the game, and this is the welcome screen. We already got 2 new badges. So it says welcome, let's play, click, and it's gonna teleport us to somewhere, and we're being teleported to somewhere right now. I'm guessing this is going to be our first cutscene where we arrive into the afterlife, but I'm gonna wonder how we're gonna do that. Ooh, is this a cutscene? Wait, this is the trailer that we saw. I definitely see where we're going with this since I've already seen the trailer, but we're gonna get hit by a truck while saving a kitty, so that's a pretty good cause, I'd say. And into our second life we go. At least the kitties are safe. Now I think we're gonna meet Skella, but before we do that, it's gonna ask us to pick a body base which can be changed later, so I'm gonna choose the female body type. There is also the masculine one on the right side. Now here is Skella giving us a tutorial to the dress up, because before we go into MONSTERVERZE we have to look good first. So first of all, we have the body section where you can change your body size as well as the masculine sizes, and you can also change your animation packs and pick out monster parts such as cat ears, owls, werewolves, and whatever that you want. There's literally a possibility for everything. You can also pick out a tail and color them however you like. You can also choose your skin color to be literally any color you want, which can look like a human or you can be a green alien. And then in the hair section, we can also choose between feminine and masculine hairstyles. This one looks really cute, so I'm gonna go with the Bessie hairstyle. And now into the makeup face styles. There's so many makeup styles, and also another thing is that if you do want your own custom makeups to be added to the game, they also have submissions open for that on their community Discord server. So if you're an artist who wants to submit their creations to be included in MONSTERVERZE development, you can go ahead and do that. Now in the clothing section, they give us like 6 pairs of free items to just start out with, but don't worry because later on in this video I'm also going to show you guys how you can claim the free set that was promised to us, as well as just get a head start on farming and how to buy some new items. Anyways, now in the outfit section, we can save whatever outfit we make so we can wear them anytime. And now that we're done with the dress up menu, let's go and exit this tutorial and go ahead and meet Skella for our first story cutscene. So here's Skella, and she actually looks super pretty, and I love that she also has voice acting. It seems really realistic. But anyways, it seems like she has been waiting for us for a long time, but it seems that we are now in our second life and we have to go and catch the train. We also got 5 friendship points with Skella. Don't know what that's gonna do, but we'll find out later. So far the map designs have been absolutely fantastic. Everything is super detailed. Just look at all of these falling leaves and the beautiful effects. Skella, who is this? Oh my gosh, grab that stick. So in this part, a random lady started attacking me and I was losing my health or something, but I had to quickly go and pick it up, and actually I was just going around hitting her, but it didn't work. So I finally realized that I have to click on the sword icon in my inventory. So I did that, and then I could finally attack her back, and finally she retreated, and Skella's telling us that she was actually a friend that Skella owed money to, but she didn't pay it back, so now she's mad. Don't know why she would jump us though. Anyways, with that out of the way, we're now gonna go to this train station, but to do that we need to go by boat. But the effects are so pretty. Do you literally see all of these ghosts and effects? There's a really eerie black hole something in the sky, and I'm really loving all of the beauty in these parts. Now we are getting teleported to the train station, and this part especially is super laggy, so make sure you turn down your graphics a little bit. And Skella is calling us, and listen here, she's gonna give us a new phone to use, which is going to be called a iCoast, similar to iPhone I guess. And this phone is going to be our sidebar, so we can see our existing currency, our level battery, and we can access the dress up menu, friends, shop, and buy. And also we can see a new option called VIP Monster, that is a game pass. It's going to be similar to a gacha system. I'm gonna explain more about that later. So when you click on the VIM Monster Game Pass, you can see that this is Season 1 of Dukedom of Vampiria set. And as the devs have said before, if you buy this Game Pass, it's going to be giving you a special seasonal update item. So this is only one of the sets, and how we can do this is we can wish on this banner like with gems. Not sure if it's limited or something, but you should definitely buy it since there's a countdown till it ends. So when you rank through different ranks, you can get different parts of items that are not available through the wish pool. You can also get some extra rewards like the gems, and on rank 10 you can even get a chance to get the Halo part of this VIM set. So that's pretty insane. But now let's exit this gacha shop so we can go to the normal shop to see what we can buy with our usual currency. Now when you click iGhost and go to the shop, it will show you the free set that we can get. So how can we claim this? First, we have to join the group that MONSTERVERZE is made by called Playgirl Dome, and then we also have to follow the developers' profiles on Roblox. Not sure if you have to do that, but I didn't do it and it still gave me the set when we click claim. Now would you look at that, I put this set on in the dress up menu and it looks so good. It literally has so many beautiful effects like constellations, stars. But also when you claim this set, it gives you 10,000 golders, which is the currency. So it gave us a huge head start, so we can buy a lot of the items in the shop. Now let's check out the entirety of the shop. So in the accessory section, we have quite a lot of accessories that we can buy, but you definitely have to farm for these colors that are literally spread all around the map, so we just have to pick them up. But in the top section, we also got about 7 tops, and then in the full dresses, we have 5 options. I really like this dress. I might buy it later, but I'm gonna have to decide on this really carefully. And again, keep in mind that these are not all of the items. There are insane amount of items that they want to release, but with updates that they're going to be releasing on every Sunday. So tomorrow they might release one update, so I'm gonna make another video on that. Now let's talk to this little ghost so we can travel through different maps, and there's 3 options as of right now. Again, they're going to be releasing more maps later on, just so they don't overload the game as of right now because there's too much lag. But since it's the beta release, everything will be fixed later on. But right now we're gonna head to Erie High and check out what we have right there. And honestly guys, this place is much less laggier, and oh my gosh, it's really pretty to be honest. I'm walking down the trail and going inside. Here are some bicycles, and then here's the door. Open up. I really like the nature and all of the decorations that they have put. We've even got these balloons. Kind of feels like a celebratory entrance because the game's released. And right now I'm just going through Erie High and checking out all of the different kind of areas. This is the signboard, and now I'm gonna head into the school office. Pretty sure that I'm gonna see Skella in there because it was shown in one of the sneak peeks. And here we are at the school office. Look how pretty it is. See, I told you guys, Skella would be here. Let's talk to her and see what she has to say again. I'm not sure why it's not working. Maybe I have to do some kind of a quest. But there are these flagships of joining the sports club. And I spent a while trying to go through Erie High, but I don't think you can do any like classes or interact with anything because they didn't fully release the game. So we just just have to wait for future updates until all this stuff is all functioning again. So let me know down below in the comments how are you guys liking Monsterverse. I definitely enjoyed myself way too much. I am super excited to share with you guys even more videos on Monsterverse and share with you guys all of the updates as soon as they come out. So make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on those videos. But anyways you guys, as always, stay safe and healthy and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!